So part 9, the last video, did cut off short while I was in the middle of recruiting for week 1. I didn't do anything after that, except I did finish up recruiting. I removed some guys off the board, moved some points around, and then I came to depth chart, and I kind of rearranged, made sure our starters, especially on the offensive line, were what we wanted them to be. One thing to note is that actually Merklinger, actually his overall went up from what was projected, and Deshaun Purdy, the trader, is actually going to be our 3rd string this year, so maybe he shouldn't have been a doofus and tried to leave us. So that means we can just go ahead and hop right into week 1 here. And we are hosting SMU. Now here's the thing. Here's a thing. We are going to roll with the standard homes. We are not breaking these. These are our blackout unis, black and white with an alt dog logo on the helmet and on the jersey chest there. And we are waiting to break these out because we want to save them for like a huge game, and we want to save them for a night game. So when we have a top 25, like a ranked opponent coming in to our stadium at night, for a nighttime kickoff, we'll wear those. But that is what we're saving them for. So that is a big deal when we break them out. So I looked, and this game against SMU is a 12 p.m. noon kickoff, which is why we're not wearing them today. So we'll jump in. And I've learned that it's wise to have the stream pulled up on my phone while I play so that I can make sure it does not cut off the way that it did the other night.
And the Mustangs about to kick it away and get this season started. And he'll just take a knee.
All right.
This drive will start at the 25. You know that
Ooh,
connection between
our
quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse,
jersey
takes some time, and we'll see how quickly
badge logo there on the chest is in the same spot as the
he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game.
Conference
David,
logo.
obviously having transferred in, he hasn't had game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying.
Gastineau should not be the starter, bro. What are we doing here?
But what does that chemistry look like with the guy throwing him the football? That's what I want to see.
Emmett Tonjes is now wearing Israel Polk's number.
You already know what he is. Now it's about taking that, using his strengths. How do you use him in this offense early on in the season to really take advantage of it?
And Elijah Hilton is now wearing Malachi Coleman. One addition that would be pretty cool is if you could retire numbers.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh yeah, I forgot Merklinger can run it too, bro. Look at that. Look at that speed. We got a white boy quarterback who can run like that.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Oh, what a catch. I was worried that was about to get picked by the linebacker who was cutting left to right there. This is a great first drive for Merklinger. And Quentin Law finishes it off. I'm eating chips, so if you hear munching, that's why.
What an exciting way to start.
I'll mute the mic.
This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I'm surprised that drive took 2.5 minutes. Felt a lot clearer.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So SMU's offense has the ball for the first time. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he... They go to the ground. Turning it on. Past the first down marker and still running. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
How lucky are we that Quentin Law didn't decide to transfer, bro? Our running back room would be in bad shape.
Making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down.
I noticed that way too late.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
All right, Quinn. Whoa! How did 31 get through that like that?
Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
I don't know about that video
And
game.
here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not able to pop the big.
All right.
Here comes the offense back onto
So
the field.
the purpose of we want to schedule some more
He leaves it with the back.
top 25 games because we're in the MAC this year.
First down, still moving.
I imagine
Really good job to pick up a chunk
we shouldn't have too hard a time
out to the 39.
against MAC competition, but you get better brand exposure grades for winning televised games, and so the more top 25 games we have, the better shot we have at getting those. And then also
After picking up a couple at second and 8.
stuff like the second part of the tactician tree and coach upgrades only upgrades when you've won a certain amount of ranked games, top 25 games. So why we're all of our opponents, but all of our non-cons except for one are ranked opponents. Berklinger might be that dude.
The offense in hurry-up mode.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. You force him into third and medium. Now you get a situation where you're playing pass, but man, gotta do a better job of keeping that rabbit in the cage. Don't
Quentin Law's hurt.
the pocket, because when he does, you see right there, he chews up 10 quick and gets that third down conversion.
From
Who is this?
22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he's gonna score, whoever it is. Oh, that's Jake Harris.
Working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
He'll keep it himself.
There you go.
Picks his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
All right. 2 touchdowns and 3 drives for the offense and a stop for the D.
Might be calling a hot route.
Y'all see what I see right there?
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh,
Dances away to buy time.
oh.
And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Nobody talk about it. Nobody talk about it. Nobody talk about it. We're just gonna move on. We just gonna move on.
Backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Makes the grab. It's Hilton.
See? Everything's fine.
They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part
Where's Quentin Law? He's back.
running and tackling that guy. Not easy to
And
do.
he's... No, that was
Got
Gaston.
stuffed on
Where's...
first down.
Okay,
It's
Quentin's
2nd
fine.
and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. They are on the move down to the...
Sometimes you gotta be careful. Even when you have that slant wide open like that and you're rolling out, it's a dangerous throw because your quarterback can just get a random throw on the run penalty and throw something wild that gets picked.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. All
Oh, Emmett got
like
lit up.
Receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
And here comes the offense on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Hilton. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Oh.
Down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Thought he was gone.
Timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal.
Oh.
Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, man.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to
I probably should have waited like a second longer. Here we go with these close field. Y'all know these close field goals are a mess most of the time in this game. You nailed it. All right. All right. We'll probably just take our ball and go to the locker room here.
Try to put points on the board right before the half. The inside handoff. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
All right.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope.
Look at those rushing yards, bro. This was not a rushing team last year.
All over the field. How refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story.
Look at the stands, bro. Look at the stands. We have oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, bro. I wasn't looking at the field, bro. I was looking at the stand. Look, we have full stands, he said, as the opposing team ran back to pick on him. Oh.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
No! See, that's what I'm talking about. I even tried to stop running and planting his feet to make that a good throw, and it just sailed. The red came up much quicker. That's our first incomplete pass of the game, and it came on a throw that easily could have been 6.
Cover's team was down there to correct. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Nice job, DJ.
Just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. He'll do it himself. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film.
All right.
There we go. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. To the ground. He's got it again.
Quentin.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about.
Where is Emmett going?
He's finally stopped
Emmett, I can't throw the ball past the line of scrimmage, brother.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got
whoa.
when to throw it.
Oh, I was scoring if I didn't go too far wide.
Not quite able to turn that corner and get it to the house. He's out of bounds at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Alright, I would normally go to Owen Claiborne here, but our boy Quentin Law got robbed of so many touchdowns at the 1 last year because we kept pitching it to Monte Coleman. So we're going to give it to Law.
Touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
All right, that puts us up. And they went immediately down and scored.
So guys, we'll see this offense.
They scored fast, bro.
Here's the handoff. Got the first down and more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Bro, we gotta talk about like how much of a difference the offensive line is making for the run game. Because I think that's the big thing that's going on right here. Number 70 is our boy McKeek that we picked up. That was a big get for us, and he is a bully over there.
He doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. 3rd and short now, they snap it from their own 46. Here comes the option. Now the toss. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Grab behind the line. It's Barrett there to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The give from the gun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now.
Is Quentin small or is number 78 a giant? Did y'all see that?
You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Genuinely, we've got to be averaging a 1st down per rush, right?
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. On the option.
Get there, Quentin. Get there, Quentin. Get in there. He's too little for you, Quentin.
And he'll take it in for a touchdown. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating them time and time again.
Quentin came to me. He said, "Coach, I feel like I'm not getting in the end zone enough, Coach." I said, "You're right, Quentin. I'm gonna feed you the rock in the red zone. We gonna get you in the we gonna get you in there." And look at him. They about to score. Uh-oh. Fourth and 9. What are they gonna do? They get the field goal. That means we can win it with a touchdown. Pretty much.
They'll go back to work on offense. The give on the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Bro got swallowed up.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
It's a game.
I saw they stacked the box. I just did not care.
But when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find...
There's always football on the bad pitch. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Wants to go up top. The screen, he's got wheels.
Hilton's fast.
Gets away from one, finds some space.
Oh my gosh.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense is like
That
running
speed burst he got
perfection
off the
drill
broken
in
tackle was
practice against
insanity.
air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they
Get in there,
go
Quinn.
again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I don't want to get Quentin hurt.
Out the offense at this point of the game with the lead late. They're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the
I already
defense.
subbed in Gastineau for the next play. We definitely want to stack it up here on 3rd and 1 with him.
Run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Oh, he got it.
Just trying to get enough for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. And on this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to force something to happen. I got to change something up, and I got to get this football back to my offense.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be changing the route. Using his legs to buy some time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
I'm going to regret that pass, aren't I?
On 3rd down, he's brought down at the 31-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
That's good.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range.
All right, they can tie it with a touchdown. And they will. Xavier Mincy, defensive pass interference. They went down real quick here, bro. That didn't take them but like a minute and a half. That gives us a minute, 2 seconds to get to field goal range and win the game.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh.
And the pressure will get there.
We still have all these timeouts too.
Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
We're in the PJ special.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire.
All right.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
No way they're pressing here, right?
Quarterback empties his backfield.
No way they're pressing Hilton here, right?
On third and long, trying to
Oh, they
have
got
a
him.
completion here.
Oh, buddy.
He's going to take off.
This is huge. This is huge.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Steps away. Fires
Oh
over.
my gosh.
A straight downfield.
What a throw.
Plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like
What a throw,
which team
Merklinger.
has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him.
Gasso! He's...
What powerful
What?
running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
There's no way he didn't score. I should challenge it just to be, but I can't. Okay. It's all
So
right.
here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And this to put
Boom.
them on top as we get
Good work, boys. Good work. That's ball game.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is
What a
ranked or
team
not,
performance today.
when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That was a great game. Back and forth the whole time. I don't think anybody ever went up by more than one score. The numbers show that we like dominated, but it's not like we were turning it over and keeping them in the game in that way. I think they were just scoring really fast. 312 rushing yards. Do y'all know how that insane that is after the season we had rushing the ball last year? 18 for 21. Oh, how about that? Jake Merklinger, 18 for 21, no picks. Deshaun. Alright. Quentin Law, 22 rushes, 164 yards. Merklinger added 14 rushes and 113 yards. Gastineau, 7 catches, 7 rushes, 35 yards. On the receiving end, Eugene Hilton, 5 catches, 100 yards. Quentin Law, 4 catches, 17 yards. Emmett Tonjes, 3 catches, 18 yards. Elijah Burris, 3 catches, 16 yards. Lincoln Cure had that huge catch there at the end. And Jake Harris got involved as well on the screen. But yeah, Eugene Hilton is definitely our go-to wide receiver 1. What a game. What a game. What a way to start the season. All right. So Quentin Law wins MAC Offensive Player of the Week in his first week as a MAC player. And here's a big one, boys. At ranked Maryland. We played them ranked last year. We beat them. So we'll give me just a few minutes, guys, and then we will hop into this one. Just a moment. Alright folks, I'm back. The Beyonce called. Alright. So now we're playing. Look at where we are even on overall with them. We are going to. What does Gold Rush look like that? Nah, I don't like that. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. So we'll jump in. Our biggest rivals. Oh no! I just realized I forgot to schedule Navy this season. That's okay. We'll be in the same conference as them next year because we'll be in the American Conference.
Like a rivalry game. And our
And after that, we'll be in the same conference as Maryland because we'll be in the Big Ten. When I created UMBC, I think I made Delaware a rival as well, but then I replaced Delaware with UMBC so that the proximity from home, proximity to home grades and pipelines and all that would be accurate. But given geography, if you're just going strictly geography, you could also probably make Virginia Tech, Old Dominion, and Madison rivals. And if you really wanted to stretch it, you could probably go with Penn State as well. Brother, I don't know how we did not get sacked there. I don't know why I'm running the ball either, given how we bully balled our way with the rushing game last week. I wanted the halfback on the angle, but he got stuck.
This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Bearcat
called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Terrapins offense has its first opportunity of the day.
Alright. Hey, we got a pick six, I think. We get two? Hold up. I think we got back-to-back. We got a pick six and then another pick. Let's see. Maryland passing. One interception. How did we score? Return to punt. We returned a punt for a touchdown, and then we got a red zone pick? Bro.
Quarterback on the keeper. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He got nothing in the line of scrimmage.
I thought Quentin was about to push through that first tackle, but that second one was not letting him get away.
Pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third.
You got it.
And it'll be a touchdown.
What a dart.
Man, this offense.
The give to the tailback.
Ooh.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Gastineau is probably out for the game now.
Down on the play as the
He shouldn't have been in anyway. There's no reason to take out Quentin Law unless Quentin Law is severely fatigued or hurt, and he's not done enough in this game to be able
That one
to
looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. It'll be third and long. Trying play action. Throws to the wide.
No shot, bro. That doesn't happen. That straight up doesn't happen.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
He's insanely fast.
Maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10.
Why is Gastineau back on the field? Why is he in the game?
Sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quick handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a third and long. Quarterback may change this route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch.
Another turnover from the defense.
Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down.
Oh, if it
We've seen
touches.
this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really does.
And he's in for the touchdown.
We owe a lot to our defense in this game so far.
They'll go to the ground. Turns it on in midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand.
Whew.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
That's Papa's. We've barely used him. I think he was actually on the team last year.
Just because of the body blow effect.
You got to be.
He just never had a reason to get in the game.
Offense so far in this game in the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
They'll run the option.
That guy's fast, bro.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle.
Come on, bro. I hate kicking in this game so much. That arrow is so stupid because it never actually shows you which direction you're pointing. Again, like, we need the arcs back from Madden from a few years ago where it shows you the exact flight. And maybe that takes an element of skill out of it, but like,
have enough time to put together a drive. Takes a handoff. It's wrong. May not be the most memorable.
It's not much different than just having an arrow which tells you which direction you're pointed, and this one's broken. So what's really the difference then?
6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Gets rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Perez. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pressure coming. Gets the first himself. Great job by this savvy senior.
Keep going. I'm pressing triangle. I am pressing triangle.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down.
No reason to jump, and no reason that throw should have been off like that.
Here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end.
Sure. Oh my goodness, what a throw from Merklinger. I thought he might split that seam there, but that was still a really tight window.
Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's ball. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take breaks into the
There was Quentin.
lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got an open man.
Whew.
Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The yard fire complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back on the
Gastineau, he's in.
takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. They've leaves it with the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard
We are
gain
taking
to the
these boys to the
24.
cleaners, ain't we?
Solid pickup of
They can go ahead and tell the rest of the Big Ten we're coming.
Now the play fake.
Okay.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Terrapin.
I just need to shut my big mouth, bro.
The lone back's got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And they finally
That was a great throw. There's some
get
zip on that
down
one.
before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the
Again, like,
26.
it should, like, I'm glad he got the touchdown earlier. I'm glad he caught like a pass, but, like, it shouldn't be him. Like, where's our running back one right now?
After chunk play, and here they come again. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. 2nd down coming up. Red pass hits complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position. Going to the ground.
Whew.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The RPO, it's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. He'll try to do it himself. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful
dog. Come on, bro. Our kicker is good, and I'm giving him crap stats because the freaking arrow is broken. Another pick for the defense, by the way.
Starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And it slips through his fingers.
Did he drop that?
That would have been a huge game
dog.
if he could have squeezed it.
Come on.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He stopped for no gain again.
That was such a beautiful pass to get dropped.
For it, except facing a 3rd and long. Deep shot for the end zone.
There we go.
Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
Another pick. Jaja Boyd this time. I don't know if it's Jaja or Yaya, but either way, he's a beast.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Hilton. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. It's a seam wide open. And there they go again.
Y'all know the last few years we've really not gotten a lot of like turnover help from our defense. Like our defense was fine last year. I wouldn't say we lost any games because of our defense or anything like that, but like picks and fumbles was not something we were seeing a lot of. And they've come away with a lot of turnovers in this game.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Might be looking to run. They get to him as he throws.
Dog.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Running into the open space. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll run it from the gun.
All right. So our second win over Maryland comes on their home field, and we beat the brakes off of them, 56-10. Their only touchdown was a pick 6 that we threw. Merkins are 241 yards, 5 touchdowns. I'm glad he had more touchdowns than picks because the 3 picks he threw were nonsense, video game bull crap. But yeah, that's our second straight win over a top 25 opponent. And we whipped him. Straight whipped him. Obviously, you see the stats here, not close whatsoever. Merklinger, if I can find him here. 20 for 31 is pretty good, 4 touchdowns, 3 picks. And he ran for a touchdown as well. Quentin Law, 16 rushes, 57 yards. It's a little bit tougher running the ball this game, but overall, I think they all did really well, all 3 of them. Receiving, Elijah Burris carried the flag this time. 6 catches, 79 yards, 2 touchdowns. Batonjes, 5 catches, 59 yards. Eugene Hilton, 4 catches, 52 yards. And Lincoln Cure had the big touchdown catch, 2 catches, 30 yards. He's been really solid. I miss Paul Eberle for sentimental purposes, but he's a clear upgrade. Alright. Take a look at recruiting here. Locked out by Jamerson Generals. That sucks. We were actually like on his top 5, I think, to start. That's okay actually, because he's trash. Scioli, Chillin, Nanu Chillin, Devontae Downs competing with BYU, but chilling for now. I'm more or less okay with where everybody is right now. Guys, we're not in first down, we're close. So we'll keep chilling with that. We are ranked. For the first time in school history, we are ranked. We are the number 23 team. Elijah Burris gets MAC Offensive Player of the Week. We are the number 23 team in the nation, and we will start conference play. I think it's a good place to end this episode. Yeah, 2 wins over ranked opponents, ranked ourselves, and we'll start conference play. Our first conference game will be the beginning of the next episode. I will talk to you guys when that happens.